Okay, so the last couple things I did was about the White Panthers. Um, in my last video, I talked about a couple of things about them. So, their Michigan years, because they were here in Michigan. The group was, however, most active in Detroit and Ann Arbor, and included proto-punk band MC5, which John Sinclair managed for several years before he was incarcerated. From a general ideological perspective, Plamadon and Sinclair defined the White Panthers as fighting for a clean planet and the freeing of political prisoners. The White Panthers added other elements such as advocating rock and roll, dope, sex in the streets, and the abolishing of capitalism. Yippie co-founder Abby Hoffman praised the White Panther Party in Steal This Book and Woodstock Nation, and John Sinclair often referred to himself as a Yippie as well. The group emerged from the Detroit Artists Workshop, a radical arts collective founded in 1964 near Wayne State University. Among its concerns was the legalization of marijuana. John Sinclair had several arrests for possession. It aligned itself with radical politics, claiming the 12th Street riot was justifiable under political and economic conditions in Detroit. Plamadon was indicted with Sinclair in connection to the bombing of a Central Intelligence Agency office in Ann Arbor on September 29, 1968, a year after the founding of the group. Upon hearing on the left-wing alternative radio station WABX that he had been indicted, he fled the U.S. for Europe and Africa, spending time in Algeria with exiled Black Panther Eldridge Cleaver. After secretly re-entering the country and on his way to a safe house in northern Michigan, he was arrested in a routine traffic stop, joining John Sinclair, who had been sentenced to 9.5 years in jail for violating Michigan's marijuana possession laws in prison. Plamadon was convicted and was in prison when Sinclair was released on bond in 1971. While appeals were being heard on his case, Sinclair's unexpected release came 2 days after a large Free John benefit concert with performances from John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Bob Seger, and Stevie Wonder was held at the University of Michigan's Chrysler Arena. So they did stuff in Michigan. They were advocates for a lot of things, when it came to, your rights, simple little things. So they were a little radical, but at the end of the day, the point was always put across. And things got done. If you see in my last video, you'll see some of the legalizations and stuff that I think it was just 2 of them that I had did for legalizations of what they have done. So they've been in Portland, San Francisco, United Kingdom. So that's just a little bits at a time. Have a good day.